Anthony Bethany, and I'm here to talk to you about global information society and my future roles and responsibilities as being part of one based on my major. And so, to begin with, I'd like to define the concept or this idea of global information society. So, I like to break that down into its individual parts in order to better examine it and piece together what makes it, basically. So, I Googled global, and this is what it came up with. Picture the Earth and a bunch of different people holding it from over here. And that's basically it. I mean, to be global means to identify with other people who aren't necessarily part of your culture or local community. To be a citizen of the world would be an idea of global to identify. So instead of just being American, you're Earth, you're Earthlings. We're here to defend the world. We're here to do, etc., etc. Next word, information. As you can see, a bunch of words. You got pictures. Everybody's sharing, and almost anything can be information. It doesn't have to be right. It doesn't have to be wrong. It doesn't have to be, true or false. It doesn't have to be relevant to your situation or irrelevant. It can be, it's just anything. Like when you share a picture online, it's still information. When you comment on something, it's still information in a more general sense. The next word is society. In society, here you see a bunch of people just all working together and always in a group and with like one common goal is what a society would be. And here you see, global society where you have a group of people all over the place working together with one, goal. So when you put them all together, you just get a lot of people working together from all over the world to make information available to everybody throughout, no matter where you're from or where you're at. Or as I said earlier, like the relevance to your situation or place. All right, as far as my future role is in the global information society, I like to think is we're more of the maintenance people. With information technology, I can create like databases for the different things that collect all the information. I mean, look at Wikipedia. A group of people were just like, hey, let's put together a giant website that has everything that you can Google, anything and everything under the sun. And they'll have a page of information, and they're not necessarily the people who put the information there. They just made it possible. They created this website to put everything together and to bring it all in one place so it's easily accessible. That's kind of, we're all a part of it, whether we're information technology majors or not. For me, I'm trying to become like a web developer, so I'm going to create like websites for different businesses, perhaps, or maintaining different like websites. And so essentially, it's saying I'm providing the access, I'm providing the information and making it accessible, global, and then I'm working in a team of other people who are doing the same thing. And if you look at some of the larger companies out there, they have places all over the world. So they have like this own little society of theirs that's providing information globally, because I'm not going to necessarily manage, the website or the information from the business in Hong Kong that happens to be the neighborhood branch of what I'm doing. And so basically that's just kind of how I feel about global information society and our responsibilities, just making it the opportunity possible for other people to access it and look into it.